Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank one of my subscribers, Adrian Thomas, for this story. So, a story came out, y'all. 77% of U.S. youth are unqualified for military service. Wow. So, the U.S. military is facing an unprecedented recruitment crisis with health education, political, and societal challenges undermining the force's combat readiness against near peer adversaries, including China. In March 2023, American Military News reported that a 2020 Pentagon study revealed that 77% of young Americans do not qualify for military service without a waiver due to drug abuse, mental health, physical problems, or being overweight. Wow. The most prevalent disqualification rates were being overweight by 11%, drug and alcohol abuse 8%, medical physical health 7%, with the most significant increases in disqualification estimates observed between 2013 and 2020 were the mental health and overweight conditions. American Military News mentions that the U.S. Department of Defense has acknowledged the challenges of recruiting new military members, citing factors such as being more disconnected and disinterested compared to previous generations. The report says that the declining veteran population and a shrinking military footprint have contributed to a market unfamiliar with military service, leading to, they're saying that this is leading to a lot of complications that they never had to deal with before. Interesting. It also says that the Pentagon leaders have expressed concerns about the recruiting mission, predicting they will collectively miss its despite accessing more than 170,000 qualified young men and women in the fiscal year ending on September 30th. Ben Kinsling notes in July 2023 article for the Wall Street Journal that the US military, this is the Army, expects this year to end with 15,000 recruits short of its 65,000 target. The US Navy ending up with 10,000 short of its 38,000 recruit goal. And the US Air Force ending 3,000 short of its 27,000 recruits. Yeah, because I mean, nobody is rushing to join the military these days. While Kingsley notes that the U.S. Marine Corps met its target last year, sending 33,000 recruits to boot camp. Service leaders have described recruitment as challenging. He also says that the Pentagon data shows that only 9% of the people aged between 16 to 21 would consider military service. That is very low, down from 13% pre pandemic. Delving deep into the problem, Task and Purpose mentions in August of 2022 video the unqualified citizens, economics, declining trust in the military, and woke culture. Let me guess who wrote this. Exacerbated the U.S. military recruitment woes. Where would these people be without woke? Seriously, what would they say? They sure know how to beat a dead horse. Low educational attainment and criminal records disqualify many potential U.S. military recruits. In February of 2018 article for the Heritage Foundation. Now, they were saying the US requires a high school diploma or GED to qualify, which eliminates many young Americans from being able to serve. And they said the US National Center for Education Statistics reporting an adjusted cohort graduation rate of 83%. And this was between 2014 and 2015 school year. Wow. You mean to tell me the youth of today got even less education than the people from 2014 to 2015? Wow. Wow. Low educational attainment also impacts the U.S. ability to maintain its technological edge against near peer adversaries like China and Russia. I mean, who knew? The U.S. is falling in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Okay, so why are you falling in a country filled with high IQ people? According to them folks, everybody got a high IQ. So why are you failing in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics here in the US? Okay. So it cites in 2019 data shows the US average mathematics score ranked 15th among national students, lower than China, South Korea, Japan, Singapore, and Russia. Number 15 US? Number 5. How the hell do you rank number 15 in math? Oh, this place is stupid, y'all. This place is stupid. Okay, criminal history hinders young adults' ability to join the US military. They mentioned in previous uh, their previous criminal records prevent them. And they're saying this is 1 in every 10 young adults are turned away from being able to join the military, meaning that 3.4 million people who otherwise qualified are unable to join because of criminal behavior starting early in their youth. That's a lot of people. 3.4 million people did not qualify because of a criminal background. Mm, mm, mm. It sure is a reflection of the kind of country America really truly is. Meanwhile, Task and Purpose points out that the US unemployment rate is at its lowest in decades, with February 2023 data from the US Department of Commerce showing that the US unemployment rate has dropped to 3.4%. But y'all remember, they never count the people that are off of unemployment. So the numbers are really skewed big time. Mm, mm, mm. So the US Commerce said those figures prove that the Biden administration economic plan is working. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. It don't look like too many things Biden is doing is working. All right. So declining trust in the military has also impacted its appeal to prospective recruits, according to reports. In July 2023, article for Gallup, it notes that Americans are less likely to express confidence in the US military, with noticeable decline that has persisted over the past 5 years. Mm-mm-mm. So before, confidence was about at 70% in the military. After the 9/11 attacks, it dipped to 69%. In 2021, it declined even further. Mm-mm-mm. And that it said it declined further after the withdrawal from Afghanistan. So, Republicans have been the most likely to express confidence in the military, but that rate has also declined over 20% in the last 3 years. So, at one point, they were 91% confident in the military. It's down to 68% now. It also dropped among independents. Independents were 68% confident in the military. It's now down to 55%. Mm-mm-mm. And independents now have less confidence in the military than the Democrats. So, and it says also in 2021, the disastrous wars in Iraq and Afghanistan, the U.S. withdrawal from the former may have engendered a sense of pessimism in the public and policy making circles, damaging U.S. society perceptions of the U.S. military. Okay, here we go, y'all. Woke culture may also be a significant factor in declining U.S. military recruit rates. Woke offers awareness and attention to critical societal facts and issues, especially related to race, gender, and social justice. Okay, so they're blaming a decline in joining the military on woke. Okay, well, maybe y'all shouldn't be propping up woke so much then. Maybe that's the problem. So, ladies and gentlemen, it just don't look good for the US military. They got people attempting to join and many of them are not even eligible to join. And from what they're seeing, the projections don't look good. It's not going to get better. You know, it's funny how people want to talk about supporting vets and patriotism, being a patriot, but then you see the military is lacking in a big way. And those people talking like that are never the ones joining. You ever notice that? I have noticed that over the years. But please tell me what you think about this video. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.